YouTube, you're probably wondering what I'm doing, and it's been a little while since I last posted a video, and it might be a little bit noisy in the background because I'm doing laundry at the same time that I'm doing this, and I just got off work. Of course, I'm tired and everything, but as soon as I got home, I went ahead and started doing this. Basically, what I'm doing in this video, it might be a little bit boring, and basically because right now I'm picking out pupae out of the mealworm bin, and I'm just going to show a little bit how I pick them out. It's nothing really new. It's the same kind of problem that other people are having as far as trying to find a faster way to picking out pupae. There's been a few suggestions and a few things, and there's one of my subscribers that's been trying to find a faster way to separate pupae faster. He came up with some good ideas and stuff like that, but it's still kind of like a work in progress, and I don't think right now he's wanting me to share anything yet, and until he gives me the green light to share any information about what he came up with. Of course, he had to, it's a long story, but to make a long story short, basically until I can finalize an idea, I'm not going to show or share it yet until I get a green light from the guy that, what he came up with or anything, until we can get a good way to separate them faster. But right now, all I'm doing is doing it like I always do, which is going to take me a little while. And I've been so busy that I haven't been able to have time to separate pupae for almost a week. I've been that busy. So this is probably going to be a 2 or 3 part type video, but when y'all watch it, it's going to be one complete video, but it's probably going to be in several parts when I film it or record it. But when I put it up on YouTube, it's going to be one video. So basically, I'm just picking the pupae, and it's probably going to be boring just to watch me pick pupae and dead pupae and things like that. But this is just one bin out of several that I have. If you've seen the other videos, then you know I got quite a few. But this is only the second one that I've done so far, and I'm still not done with it. I've done one already just a little bit ago, and this is a little hard for me to do one-handed, so if it's a little shaky or anything, or I'm not getting something out of focus or whatever, it's because I'm doing it one-handed. And I may end up stop talking every once in a while, because when I get concentrating on something, I kind of forget that I'm supposed to be talking, and I forget to say something. So, but what I got so far out of this bin and what I got out of the other bin before it, this is what I got so far. And that's a lot of pupae just coming out of 2 bins. That's a lot. So I'll do a few more minutes of this, and if you hear a lot of, like I said, in the background, you might hear the washing machine going. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not, so doesn't really matter. So just in case you're wondering what that noise is, now you know. But I don't really know what else to say except for what I'm doing right now. It might be a little boring just watching me go through this, so I'm just showing how I pick the pupae out. Of course, I do a little bit faster when I'm not using my other hand to pick pupae. Hold the camera and then pick pupae too. I usually use both hands, but it's going to take me a little bit to do this. Make it a little easier. Set these little guys over here. So I usually hold out my other hand that's currently holding the camera. Well, actually, it's my camera phone doing this. I don't have a video camera, just in case you wonder what I'm shooting all my little videos that I do. If anybody's ever wondered what I shoot them with, I'm using my cell phone to do this with. And I just never decided to get a video camera that's specifically for doing videos, but you know, just never really had the money or the time to really consider it. But the cell phone does fine. So, I mean, if you've seen all my other videos, this is what I filmed them with. So I think it does just as good as a camera. I mean, there's other kinds of I done lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Blabbing on again. But this is basically, you know, how I pick my pupa out of my mealworms. So, and keep in mind, this is only the second bin that I've cleaned so far, or picked through. And this is going to take me a little while, and I'm not going to film me doing every single bin. So a few more minutes of this, and then I'm going to stop the video, and then the next one, or when the next part you're going to see will be after I've done picked through all the pupae. It's from every bin that I've got, and I'll show you how much I found just from picking. And this is 6 days later. The last time this is Friday night. Actually, it's now going on Saturday morning, like after 12 midnight kind of thing. So it's last time I did this was last weekend. But I did make sure that the mealworms had something to eat, and I made sure that they had stuff for hydration, like carrots and lettuce and things like that. So I did make sure that they stayed hydrated, and I checked for mold like every 2 or 3 days. But as far as picking the pupae out, I've just been too busy to actually do this every day. I mean, it probably wouldn't be so bad to do it every day because it wouldn't be so many. But when you get really busy, you just don't have time. You know, so a couple more minutes of this, and I'll cut the video off. But to y'all, to everybody that's watching this, or going to, it'll be one complete video. But to me, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be a while. But when y'all watch it, it's gonna be like minutes between each video, or one cut to the next. So you see what I go through. Alright. I don't really know what else to add to the video on what I can say about them. I mean, it's a lot of stuff's been said in all the other videos on how I raise them, so I don't think I need to repeat it. But if y'all want to, anybody that's new to watching this, you know, and you're watching me do this for the first time or whatever, I encourage you to go back and watch some of the older videos, because each video, even though I talk about mealworms a lot in each video and talk about how I raise them and what I use, you know, I change each method, or each time I find a new way of doing something, or each time I've tried something different, I usually film it, and you know, I'll usually video it and put it up on YouTube. And you know, it's a lot of work to me, you know, to do this, because I got so many mealworms now. But it keeps me very, very busy. but it is taking me a little bit longer to do this than I thought it would, because I'm using one hand to do it. So about another minute or two, and then I'm going to cut the video off, and then next time you see the continuation of what I'm doing, all the bins will be finished doing this, and you'll see the big pile of pupae that I've accumulated from just cleaning them out. I mean, you see so far what I've got so far. This is just from 2 bins so far. I'm on bin number 2 right now. So, this is bin number 2. So if I got that many beetle pupae so far, you can imagine what it's going to be like when I get through with all of them. I got like 8 bins, 6 or 7 bins or something like that. I'm so tired right now, I can't even remember how many I got. It's pretty bad. Alright, I'll cut the video off, and next time you see it, the next segment will be where I've gotten all the pupae. Now I'm repeating myself too. That's another thing I do, find myself doing, is when I'm tired, I end up repeating myself more than once, so sorry about that. Alright, I'm going to stop it now, and then next thing y'all see, it'll be the end result of how many pupae I got. Okay, this is the second segment of the video, the show. I don't even remember what I'm trying to say now. But anyway, as promised, it took a couple hours to take out all the pupae from all the mealworm bins. I have 7 of those self-cleaning bins, and I have 1 drawer that I feed Rango out of, so that's like equivalent to 8 bins that have mealworms that pupate. I also have 4 nurseries and 2 bins that have the beetles in it. But anyway, this is the show. After 6 days, this is how many pupae I get. And you see how thick how deep it is. That's at least 2 inches deep of pupae, and it probably weighs about 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds, something like that. It's got some weight to it, so you see there's a lot of pupae in there. This is how many pupae I get about every 6 days, so that should give you an idea on how many mealworms that I have in order to produce that many that quickly. Alright, I'm probably gonna make another segment, or a little one more part to the video, so it'll probably be like a 3-part thing now. So, and I'll show a little bit about, I'll show how many, well, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say right now. I'm kind of tired, so it took a few hours to do this, so I'm kind of worn out a little bit, but I'm going to do one more little segment about the beetles after this, so alright. I guess that'll be it for now. When I do another segment to the video, it'll be like 2 seconds to y'all, but it'll probably be 30 minutes or longer for me. So alright, that should be it for now. It's now 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later, I can't remember, but here's the beetles. I just got through putting romaine lettuce, cabbage, and some baby carrots in each one of the beetle bins. So you can see I got a lot of beetles. And if you remember some of my past videos, you've seen one where I made this. So I'm not going to explain it in this one. So you'll just have to go back and watch some of the older videos and see what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it before. But you can see how deep it is. It's a lot of beetles in there. But there is oatmeal in the bottom of it. You just can't really see it, but it is in there. And all this down here has got baby worms in it. And I didn't put any oatmeal down here, so that shows you how busy they are. You know, it's all dropping down from the screen right here, and it goes down and drops down into the bottom just like that. Well, I guess that'll do it for the video. I'll just have to, after I can get some rest, and then I'll set about posting the video up on YouTube, and I'll splice it together and make one big video out of it, and then post it. Alright, I know I probably didn't answer any questions or anything like that, or do anything of any particular in this video like I did in the others. I'm just basically just showing what I currently have on my mealworm setup kind of thing, just a roundabout way thing. So, but it's, you know, nothing's really changed since the other videos were made. It's just I got a lot more beetles and mealworms than I had before. Just a whole lot more than what I had. So I guess that's it. If I think of anything else, or if anything changes from what I have now, I'll make another video. But right now there ain't really nothing any different from the last video I did on the mealworms at all. Nothing's really changed. It's still the same stuff and everything like that, but I just have a lot more mealworms, a lot more beetles than I had before. That's basically the only thing that's different. And I got to show you what I do when I'm separating pupae from the mealworms. But I think the username, or the subscriber that if he ever does tell me it's okay for me to show the idea that he came up with, once he tells me it's okay, I'll post it, and I'll make another video, you know, to try it and show if the idea works or not. I tried it a couple times, and it needs a little work. Just put it that way, to separate pupae faster than mealworms. You know, separate the mealworms from the, what am I trying to say again? To separate the pupae from the mealworms faster, it's a good idea, but it needs some tweaking. So, kind of keep your fingers crossed for that. Or if anybody else if y'all want to take a crack at it, trying to find a faster way to separate pupae. You seen how I was doing it, and it was slow. And it took me a few hours to do that. So, if anybody else can think of a better way, you know, there's a few ideas floating around that I tried, but it's still kind of iffy in there, in that kind of area. So, you know, just yeah, that's a lot of beetles. See, it's full too, just like the other one. I don't know if you can really see it. See, about as thick as the other one. But it's oatmeal on the bottom. You just can't really see it. They're kind of covering it up. So, but there you have it. Okay, I'm gonna just I lost my train of thought again. It shows how tired I am. I'm sorry, guys. Well, vote and comment on the video, and hope you liked it. And thanks for watching. And just in case I hadn't said it before on any of the other videos, I thank everybody that's been supportive, and appreciate the subscribers. The YouTube channel is really growing. It's starting to show. Last time I checked, it looks like it's got a total view of over 14,000 views on the whole page so far, and still growing every day. So I know seems to be a following starting to happen here with the way Rango is. The videos I do of Rango and the mealworms, I seem to be getting a lot of subscribers and good comments and positive feedback on everything that I've done so far. So I thank y'all for that. Appreciate it. Alright, I'll end the video here and I'll upload it on YouTube. Thanks, guys. And I forgot, I done lost my train. I'm sorry, guys, I'm tired. Okay. Comment and vote, and thanks for watching. Bye.